Alright, so this video is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to screen share for most of the video just to demonstrate to you guys some of the concepts that I'll talk about. First of all, I just want to go over what exactly you can do coaching for and why a lot of you guys are qualified to do coaching. So first of all, I know a lot of you guys are good at something, right? It could be playing the guitar, it could be social media, it could be personal branding, it could be content creation, could be graphic design, right? You're good at something, so there are always people who are behind you, a few steps behind you, if you're good at whatever that is, right? And a lot of those people are willing to pay for coaching because everything's in one place. They don't have to do any of their own, annoying Google searching or, browsing through YouTube or, their own, basically structuring their own curriculum. They want it done for them, and they want something as quick as they want the education as quick as possible. So that's why there's a demand for coaching. And as long as you have a reputation to back it up, and as long as you have testimonials, and as long as you actually focus on providing value to these people and not just feeling like you're taking their money, you're going to be able to be very successful in your coaching business. So first off, I just want to talk about a few things that people usually do coaching for. So I've seen coaching for a lot of different business or a lot of different categories. One of them could be something like personal development, right? Another one could be like content creation. If you are good at like meditation, people do coaching for like playing an instrument. Could be like social media marketing, maybe personal branding. What else? Maybe fitness, right? Fitness and nutrition, right? The list goes on and on. So you guys get the idea. You can coach on basically anything, and this might come across as surprising to you, but you'd be surprised how many people are willing to pay for you teaching them one-on-one. Just because, like, getting a course, first of all, they have to browse through it, then they usually have to spend like $500 to $1,000 getting it, whereas with the coaching session you can explain the exact same concepts in like an hour or two, and max you'll probably charge them like 200, 300. So they're saving a ton of money, and they're getting a lot more one-on-one help. So with that, just make sure that, like I said, you're actually providing them value and you don't feel like you're just taking their money, because that's not what the purpose of coaching is for. You always want to put them first. You want to always you want to over deliver on value, and that's going to pay back, because they give you the good testimonials, hopefully, and you just build your reputation around being a reputable coach. So that's what you want, and that's what's ultimately actually going to bring you more business in the long run. So real quick, I just want to go over what a pipeline is. So this is actually very important for any of you looking into getting into coaching. Just because you can get all your leads in one place. Obviously, this is a test funnel. I have actual funnels here. This is a test funnel. So say you have like Bob. Hey, Bob is here. He's the lead in. Then you have like Mary. Then you have like Kevin, right? Okay. So lead in, these are just basically the people who have showed some sort of interest, right? Maybe you found them through DM. Maybe they reached out to you. Maybe you found them through a Facebook group, whatever that may be. They're all lead in right here. And then let's say one day, they come back to you and they're like, oh yeah, I'm committing to your coaching. I really need your help. I'm just not just interest now. I'm actually committing to it. Let's say Mary says that. Now let's say maybe Kevin says that too. Like, I'm interested too. I want to be one of your first students. And let's say Mary ends up, for some reason, she's like, oh, actually, on second thought, I don't have enough money, or she gives you a bunch of excuses, or or just last minute resisting. This is what this column is for, right? LMR. And let's say Kevin, instead of resisting, he says, okay, yeah, I'm following through, so payments due here. And with Bob, maybe he just stays at lead in, never really does anything, or maybe he makes a commitment. So whatever stage these people are at, this is what the pipeline's for. It's just for keeping track, so you can actually like follow up and you have a system in place. If you don't do this, you don't remember to follow up. You don't remember who's supposed to sign up for a coaching session with you. You don't have a solid way to like basically keep track of your leads, and that's never good in business, right? So I would highly suggest getting some sort of CRM, which basically manages your sales and your leads, so you can follow up effectively and just keep track in general. So I would highly recommend Pipedrive. I'll have a link down below for that. And yeah, this is the main one that I would really recommend because I've tested all the other ones like Trello. I just personally like Pipedrive the most. And in terms of setting up your scheduler, for example, I actually use a website called Acuity Scheduling. I think they have a 2-week trial or something like that. So I'll also have a link down below for that, and you guys can go ahead and check it out. So setting your schedule, very easy. Just put in times that you would like to be available. Okay, so this is very important. So you want to make sure you ask your coaching students questions beforehand, just to keep everything streamlined. So, for example, I asked, what would you like to go over, right? 3 main topics here. Have you bought any coaching or courses, just to give me some context as to how much I should be, how much I should build them from the ground up. Is there anything specific you want? Is there anything specific you want addressed, right? Pretty straightforward. Let's say, for example, instead of saying like, okay, how do I start building my marketing agency? Maybe it's something like, look, I have a very specific Facebook ads campaign that I don't know how to get results for. Could you help me with that? Then I know exactly what I should cover in that call. Skype, email, or Google Hangouts ID for the actual call, and the phone number. So that's basically it, guys. Like, in terms of getting clients, it's going to be your biggest challenge in the beginning. What I would suggest is to get like testimonials and stuff like that. Do some free work. So do some free coaching sessions. Get them testimonials. Get some testimonials from them if they actually felt like they got value from you. And then from there, use those testimonials to get more new clients, right? A lot of you guys may be asking, I don't have a huge personal brand. I don't have any sort of online reputation. How do I go about that? Well, it's simple. Look, DM is very powerful. Messenger is very powerful. Facebook groups are very powerful. You don't need a lot of friends, or you don't need a lot of followers for people to actually trust you. If you can actually provide value, this is what I would suggest. Join a Facebook group on whatever topic you're coaching about, right? Join that Facebook group. Maybe it's about personal development. Go on someone's post, give some insight on personal development, like write a long, valuable post, and that actually like gives people some sort of value, right? People will recognize that. They'll flock to you. They'll probably PM you, right? Or you can tell them to PM you, and you guys can start talking, right? As soon as the first message goes through, then conversation builds up. Be casual about it. Don't just try to sell your coaching like immediately. If it comes up, and it will come up, the fact that they need help, just be like, oh yeah, by the way, I do coaching. If you are interested in a free 15-minute call from me to go over exactly what you want to cover in an hour-long call or 2-hour-long call, I'd be happy to do that for you. And even if you don't sign up for a coaching call with me, you still get some sort of value out of the free 15 minutes, so it doesn't really hurt. And most of the time they will book a coaching call with you, and at that point it gives you some sort of chance to close the call. And at the end of the day, like I said, it's not about taking someone's money and running away with it. It's about actually genuinely providing them value. As long as you focus on that, and even in your outreach, as long as you focus on that, you'll be able to get clients in no time. And that's always been my philosophy as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And as always, have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.